Hello, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't know who I am, my name is Shook. I make NBA DFS content, PrizePicks content, sportsbooks content, all that good stuff. Been playing professional DFS for a few years now, looking to help you guys in the prop markets. That's what we're going to be doing today. As always, I will recap how I did personally and how the YouTube video did, as always, before we do get into these picks. So, yeah, DFS content. It's been pretty nice. So yeah, recap how I did today. Personally, it was a monster day on sportsbooks. But PrizePicks too, it was pretty good as well. Unfortunately, Bam shot like 1 of 100, so that's just unfortunate. His points line ended. It closed at 18.5, so we got his points line 2 points under on where it closed. So I am very happy with that bet. Doesn't matter that it missed. In the long run, you will be profitable if you keep finding lines that are closing at different than you are taking them at. And we got that at 2 points under than where it closed at. So I'm not mad about that at all. Damian Lillard hit, that was free. And yeah, YouTube video on 1-1. As far as my personal picks today, we took Aaron Gordon rebounds and assists, that hit. We took all the MLB discounts, those hit. Dame fantasy hit. Mikal fantasy, he did not hit. And then quickly assists, took that hit. Lowered PRA, that hit. Bam points was in this one, didn't hit. And then sportsbooks, took quickly assists on sportsbook. His rebounds and assists on sportsbook. We sprinkled in some double-double. He hooked the double-double. Lowered assists on sportsbooks. Pippen assists on sportsbooks. Mason Plumlee assists on sportsbooks. And then Bam points. As always, you guys know I can't play on PrizePicks, so I do take everything on sportsbooks. You can just follow my picket if you want, and you can see what I'm taking every day. You can see I'm extremely profitable. It's just my same username as DraftKings, Shook1992. You can look at my picket there. So, yeah, let's get into the picks. If you ever need to get a hold of me privately, you can get a hold of me on Twitter right here. And if you're looking for more DFS content, props content, sportsbooks, all of my Discord link down below. All right, let's get into the picks. First pick we're going to be going to is Jalen Green. We're going to be taking assists at 4.5. Now, I know this is juiced on the under. So if you're on sportsbooks, this would be a better bet on sportsbooks, but it's simple. It's simple. We're just looking at math here. Let's just go over his last 5 games. Let's just take a look at it. Let's see what he's averaging potential-wise in his last 5 games. It's just math. It's literally math. 12 potential assists in his last 5 games. Now, if we slice it, let's just go last 2 games. P, A, B, C, D, F, G, A, B, C, D, F, G. 10.5 potential assists over his last 2 games. You kind of get the point here. If we're getting 10.5 potential assists, 11 potential assists, 12 potential assists, we don't need his teammates to shoot the ball even averagely for him to hit this line at 5. We just need about 50% shooting from his teammates. So if we're getting those potentials from him, this line is too low. And it's such a better bet on sportsbooks because you're getting it at plus money compared to on PrizePicks. I believe it's like minus 137. I believe. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, much better play on sportsbooks, but it's simply just a math thing. It's a good matchup as well for Jalen Green. Utah, they're just piss poor defensively. I don't even know where they're at, but they have their whole team out. Matchup isn't really going to matter. It's a good spot regardless. So yeah, juiced on the under, but I am taking the over. So I'm going to be going against the field here. So that is going to be the first pick. Next one I'm going to be going to. I know a lot of you guys hate betting on Scoot, but if you don't want to take it, don't take it. I am simply been hammering his assists. Let's go over to Portland here. They're still going to be without Simons, still going to be without Brogdon, still going to be without Jeremy Grant. Scoot Henderson in a competitive game should play close to 40 minutes. Him, Ben, Aiden are their pretty much go-to guys right now. And Scoot is looking to pass the ball a ton. He's legit looking to pass the ball a ton. If you want to take a look at matchup, you take a look at the matchup here, see what Golden State's giving up to assists. They don't give up a ton of assists to opposing point guards, but if we take a look at Scoot's potentials, it's just absolutely absurd what he's been doing of late, potential-wise, how many passes he's making, etc. Let's go to last 5. Let's take a look at Scoot. Did I pass him? No, I did not. All right, Scoot Henderson is averaging 18.4 potential assists in his last 5 games, 73.4 passes made in his last 5 games as well. Let's go to last game. Let's just take a look. 23 potential assists in his last game, 98 passes made. Let's go to his last 2 games. .5 potentials, 83.8 passes made. So you kind of get the point here. We need average shooting for him to go over this line. If we're going to get anything near, let's say, we're not going to get 20 potential assists, but let's say 14. 14, good. If he makes 14, if he averages 14 potential assists tomorrow, we are happy with this bet. Maybe like 15, 16. We are happy with this bet. So it's simply just math. That is going to be the next one. We're going to be going to another one. Sabonis, we're going to be taking his assists at 7.5. 3 assist prop today. Same kind of thing as far as the matchup. Really good matchup here going up against, and not a good matchup actually, I apologize. But we can take a look. Actually, the Pels actually do go up a decent amount of assists to opposing centers. Yeah, they give up the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13th most assists to opposing centers. They're going to be ramping up the minutes for the Sacramento main guys. You should see even more minutes for guys like, De'Aaron Fox and Domantas Sabonis. As long as Sabonis does stay out of foul trouble, he should play close to 40 minutes. They said they were going to ramp up both Fox and Sabonis' minutes at the end of the season, last few games, etc. If we go to his potentials, Sacramento, we can see Sabonis is averaging 14 potential assists over his last 5 games. Simple, basically simple. These two are juiced on the over. This one's juiced on the under, but we are taking the over here. Solid spot for Sabonis as well. If you're looking at DVP, it's fine. Yeah, I think these are going to be 3 picks for now. Hopefully you guys have a good night. And yeah, this game should stay competitive. Warriors won, not so much, but Scoot, he'll play in a blowout anyway. And then Jalen Green, higher spread on this one, so there's a bit more risk with that, but I think he can get it done in that time he's played. Line's just too low. So yeah, hopefully you guys have a good night, and I will talk to y'all in the next video. Mix and match these, by the way. Don't just run a 3-man. Always mix and match. I suggest that, as always. They can be worth 0.5 units. Stay under 1.5 units total. So yeah, hopefully you guys have a good night.